doing myself any favours trying to do Agricola in 2 minutes. Agricola, or Stardew Valley the board game, although that's a real thing now, so ignore that, is a worker placement game for up to 5 people that takes about 30 minutes per person to play. Players are tasked with building up their homestead, taking on all the tasks that are needed to build a functioning farm. From ploughing fields, growing crops, fencing pastures and letting livestock roam, to remodelling your house and making babies. The game consists of a farm board for each player and a central market area full of different actions that each worker can perform. It also comes with about 556,000 little wooden tokens, representing the multitude of resources you'll need to soup up your steading. The game starts slow but soon ramps up as your resources start to chain together to make combos later in the game. The whole thing is incredibly well balanced. You score points for the size of your house, number of various livestock, family members, crops and more, but you'll also receive negative points for neglecting one or more of those areas. This pushes you to aim for a little bit of everything. Alongside the central area's cards being randomised, this stops any perfect builds from happening where you can just get as many sheep as possible or build nothing but clay houses. The art style is clear and readable, the little tokens or meeples are adorable and easily identified. In the original release, these were just little coloured discs, but in later versions they're now miniature wheat bushels, pigs and more. They are so cute! If you're looking for something super competitive, this game struggles a little bit with the trend of Euro games being group solitaire, where everyone playing is just kind of getting on with their own thing and player interaction is pretty low. But that doesn't stop you playing aggressively if that's your style. If you see Craig across the table, he's gearing up to build a sheep farm, you can take the fences action purely to stop them getting it or slowing them down, as long as it doesn't get in the way of your farm upgrading plans. Once set up, the game moves at a pretty solid pace, especially when there's only 2 people playing, and this really is a classic of the worker placement genre. Any enthusiast should have this one on their shelf. If the idea of worker placement sounds fun, but this game seems a bit too deep, you could check out Lords of Waterdeep or Stone Age, and if you like the sound of collecting resources to build stuff up but feel Agricola is a little too weighty, you can check out our 2-minute review of Catan here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. For every like this video gets, I get a $1 Blockbuster voucher. And don't forget to click subscribe for more from the Game Chamber.